Hi guys, I am live. Thank you for the follow, Drummond Race. I've been watching Drummond Race. You should follow him. He's pretty darn cool. Anyway, the olive tree, the autumn olive, I cut down. The branches have dried out during that huge heat wave we had. It's about 90 today, and it's a lot cooler considering. And I'm slow burning, yeah. I don't know what's in that wood, but boy, it's got acceleration, doesn't it? And that's only a few branches. I've got a bunch around the edge. I just raked up the edge to make sure nothing nearby is gonna spark, but boy, it's some hot fuel there in them branches. So I'm gonna add one at a time here. It's dying down now. I decided I'd go live. I'm wanting to start doing the IMSA online stuff. I've been doing a lot of research behind the scenes. Talked with Dad quite a bit on this. And anyway, I'm going to... I thought I had errands I had to do today, but I didn't. So I said, well, it's not too windy. Let's knock down this hillside here that's been real yucky for the last week since the heat wave hit. We've been just inside and chilling and not trying to push ourselves too much. I had lab work this morning. All old people have lab work all the time. So yeah, I had that this morning. So I was up and at 'em early. It looks like that might need to be fueled again. Like I said, I just raked around it so I wouldn't have anything crazy. But that is some really hot burning wood there. It's from something called a Japanese silverberry or autumn olive. I read the fruit's edible when it's ripe. It's not ripe right now, but it was out of control and going into the neighbor's barn. And I just figured I'd tame it a little. It's that bush you see just beyond the red gate. Right there. Under the tree. But anyway, I'm going to go stoke that in just a second. I just figured I'd give a chat out to y'all. Say hi to Mom and Dad. Say hi to Sin and Jess and all the fam. We do have a cooler breeze today. I can feel that. A little breeze is coming from the northwards. That's a good feeling. So anyway, I'm going to go poke that around a bit. Say hello to y'all. Hi. Thorns. I've never seen wood burn that hot. It's unbelievable. Never seen wood burn that hot. It's just 5 little teeny weeny branches in there. It acts like it's got diesel fuel on it or something. But it was a really heavy, dense wood when I was even trying to cut it. It took a lot to cut those branches. I don't want to feed it too fast because, like you see, it's like almost like it's got its own fuel in it. was a pretty decent racing week, I guess, for racing. It's a good track and all. Priest just had a wicked day. Ryan Priest is such a good driver. He had just as fast at times as the leaders almost, and when he got them flat tires, man, they diddled around before even getting to him, and he was rolling toward the pit, and safety truck got in his way. All kinds of crazy stuff. Ripped the diffuser off. Anyway, it's pretty bad when the top series in our nation gets flat tires and can't get back to the pit. I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing, boys? That's my rant. Boy, oh boy. I'm going to let that get a little coal bed before I stick another leafy branch on there. Because, boy, it goes up quick with the leafy branches. And it's got the berries, like, half ripe on them. I'll show you. And you see that? The berries are half ripe. So maybe that's part of the accelerant. Let's see. We'll experiment with a little piece. Oh, here. Look at that. Not the berries ain't the accelerant, though, just the leaves. Put my glasses down a minute. I only need them to read chat. It's a little warm over there. There are a lot of, what do you call it? Branches and sticks and stuff up on that hill. The neighbors had a sumac tree they cut down on the other side, went the wrong way, hit their roof. As you can see to the far left, you can see the rippling in the metal roof where it landed, but it exploded all over the bank. They picked up most of it. There's some lingers of it. And these branches I'm burning have thorns, so if it looks like I'm moving them carefully, I am. Like I said, it's a little cooler today. That stuff burns fast. That's crazy wood right there. I know what to pluck off if I need kindling, that's for sure. That tree burns well. As most of you know on Twitch from me yapping in all your iRacing chats, I'm a auto racing historian. I'm writing my dad's biography. He was kind of like a suitcase Jake of the 80s, 90s. Worked with so many drivers, sometimes half a season, sometimes just a few races, sometimes just a one-off. But he worked with some famous names. The ones in IMSA I'm going to be looking up are going to be Elliot Forbes Robinson, Steve Millen, Bob Earl, Al Unser Sr. did a race for them. Craig Carter did a race for them. Tommy Riggins, Billy Dingman. It was the Dingman Brothers race. And then also Nissan with the 300 Turbo ZX or ZX Turbo with the what you doing, Stella? You talking? My pup hears me talking and she's talking back. Lots of names. Gene Felton, Butch Latzinger. Hi, sweetie. You doing good? Mommy will fill your swimming pool in a minute. Okay, we gotta poke the fire again. Gotta poke the fire again, Stel. But anyway, I upload all of this to YouTube later. I don't do much on Twitch other than go live, because it's a great platform. And upload it to YouTube after. And when I start doing my racing streams again in the studio, I just have to get it all organized in chronological order. All those names I just mentioned. Anyway. some wild stuff. Holy schmosh. Almost done. One more little burst. Got a couple boxes to burn too, but I'm gonna wait till it dies down just a smidge. Till we have just branches, no leaves. It's dying down again. One more big leafy branch to put on there. It'll flame up, but it won't be bad. And we'll be almost done. I think that's all of it though. Once it gets all poked in to the center, then I'll burn these boxes and we'll be over with that project. Phew. Now there are some sticks I can rake up on the hill. I might do that after. That way next time we build a fire we have some kindling in there. But I'll rake them up later. only flare up for a minute. Just for a minute. Orange flame is cooler than blue flame. See, it goes down quick. It's just paper. Hi, Stell. You hot? We're gonna go do your pool. How's that sound? Hmm? Yeah, we do your pool. You hot? Almost. Almost. Oh boy. I put all that little group of branches of leaves and such right where I want that one long branch to burn, so I can flip it in half. Then we'll go take care of the backyard. We've got so much to do today. Oh shoot, I gotta get out the plant. I've got to move concrete today. Damn. But we'll get the pets taken care of and all their swimming pools and water dishes taken care of first, and then I'll unload the van from the concrete that I gotta use to fix the foundation on the back side of my mini cabin, my tiny home. One good thing about this wood being very volatile is it burned really fast. I think I burned that pile in a half hour. Not even. It's been 28 minutes. I lit it and I went inside to get the phone, and bada bing. 28 minutes and now all that brush is gone. Whoa. Almost dropped the rake. It's a little warm over there. There is a nice, gentle, cold breeze from the north. This off of here. Burn the old eyeballs. Whew. After I burn stuff like that, I like to keep a pile of, well, rake a pile of all the combustibles within a little radius there, you know. almost done. Once that burns down, I can go around back. Just gonna sit here and chill. Give you a decent view. There's a house on the other side. Of that building there, the barn they just built. Has been super hot today. Those sticks are almost short enough to put all the way in there. The one that's taken the longest is the sumac. The sumacs are those growing up on that red fence, but that's the neighbor's yard. I don't know if I should snap them down or not. I don't really know. Almost ready. Everything's timing, like you gotta time it right to burn. There can't be a burning ban on, and it can't be windy, which is kind of weird. In the mountains it can get windy at any moment. Oh, I see a hawk. I knew I'd hear them. Peep, peep. There's two hawks, one into the left and one into the right. I've been hearing them peeping. Just a little longer. Hello. Hello, hello. Just a little longer. I just don't want to leave that end standing out because it could like fall down a roll. We got hills everywhere here. I fall down a roll as well, so. Not much longer. So boring, isn't it? So boring. It's almost time. It's so funny to hear that hawk. Almost sounds like a bald eagle. There's a hawk's nest to the left across the street. I saw babies flying, little tiny ones all over this spring. Like a month ago. Now if that falls, like burns up, it'll fall inward. I do believe. But I don't want to leave it till it's pretty much sizzling out. No flammage. I appreciate anyone that watches my content in VOD. It's just me doing chores all day long. Today, because we've had no days to do chores, it's been too hot. It just stinks to get behind, because every day there's something to do, and if you miss a day or two, you just get behind. And then nothing's ever completed. Like, I need to change out the string on the weed whacker, obviously. You can see weeds everywhere here. Well, grass has grown up. And I need my son to teach me how to do it, because it's a new string trimmer, and I don't want to screw it up, and it's not like a real expensive one, so we don't want to force nothing. Trying to put string in it. So that's one thing I've got to do, is fix the string in the string trimmer. Another thing I have to do is plant tomatoes. My aromas are getting huge in my hydroponic unit, so I need to put them in pots. Outside, my garden outside, it's just too dry. The drought was too much. The heat was too much. I mean, things are bouncing back, deer eating things, and everything like that. So that's a pain in the neck when deer eat everything up. Anything else? I still see flames. I thought for a minute I didn't, but still do a little. The day I ate, my pepper plants slapped down to a foot off the ground. They were actually eating something near it, and I think accidentally ate the pepper plant, and one of them they accidentally almost pulled up. I stomped it back in. So anyway, bell peppers ain't going to be the hot setup around here. I've got hot peppers that I've got in the greenhouse, and I think one of my best ways, I think, to put stuff up is to possibly pickle things. Pickle the peppers, because they can still be used anyway, and the pickled peppers are good and everything. They add that little zing. So I'll probably do that. pickle most stuff, because then, I mean, yeah, it's canning, but the vinegar adds an extra layer of protection if you're foraging. Like, that's one of the biggest reasons I moved back to the mountains, is because I knew if we had a food shortage, or if we had a supply chain break or something like that, I knew I wouldn't starve. I mean, there is like 100 plants on this one little acre property that can sustain life, you know? The tree I just cut down, people made jellies, and I read tomato sauce. I guess they would take the fruit and spice them like spaghetti. So, and then make spaghetti sauce. So, yeah, it's all about the seasonings. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. I'm a little leery about freezing. Like, I like to freeze stuff, like onions and this and that. I'll chop them up in a baggie and freeze them or whatever. But I'm not sure how, how stable the electricity grid will be eventually. We've never seen over 100-degree temperatures like this around here. I've never felt the sun so hot. Someone said on a podcast it was like a blowtorch. No joke. It was like a blowtorch. Now today, when I feel the breeze, it's got a cooling to it. And I do believe we're probably, when I feel that cool breeze in the morning, that means the cold air is pushing under that hot air. It means storms. It's only like a little after, well, it's about a little after 11 in the morning. Or almost 11. I can't read it without my glasses. Oh, let's see. 10:55. It's almost 11. Almost. That's a funny bird sound. We've got mockingbirds, Carolina wrens, titmice, and red-bellied woodpeckers, pileated woodpeckers, doves. That's weird, that chip call. It's probably a downy woodpecker, maybe. I have something called BirdNet. It's an app, and it will listen. You can record the bird sound, and it will tell you what the bird is, which is kind of cool. Let's see if we can poke this crap around now. Just about done. Yeah, there's a little teeny bit of open flamage, but not much. What I can do, since that's, see, it's just simmering now. There's no flame no more. That will slowly just burn out. But I'm not worried about anything spreading no more. There's no open flame. Anyway, a little view of the mountain. It's hazy out there. That's where the storms will come from. That's the bank I cleaned. That's the tree I trimmed. I'm gonna make a staged little rock garden right there. I know Jeanette wants pretty, so we'll do that, and then fix the string trimmer. I'll take these daisies down again. They're pretty, but we don't need that. There's my infamous pepper plant gone. One little bit. I just can't believe it. Anyway, that's the other pepper plant. It's like shabby. These are full of buds. There's like almost no pollination. I'm gonna have to start feeding bees or something to bring them into the yard, because without pollination you can't really get many fruits. And yeah, it's just weird. Lots of flowers, but no pollination. Lots of flowers here on the zucchini, but no pollination. No fruit. Okra, it's not bloomed yet, but looks like we're getting 2 okras right there. Summer squash. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Anyway, there's the puppy. We got cleaner pools. She spent most of the weekend in the house, didn't you, baby? Did you spend most of the weekend in the house? Yeah. Yep. Mommy gotta do your... Try to do your pool. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Where we go? There we go. There. This is a little storage area we're still working on cleaning up, so don't freak out. Little pools are best, that's why. See? I think I told y'all before, we have a few dogs here. We got my 2. We got the neighbors' 2. Landlord's 2. And we have strays that show up. Sorry about that. cobwebs in the face. It's always fun. This is so I can easily water in the greenhouse. Stay hydrated. Okie dokie. I think I sprayed you a little. Oh, geez, yes I did. Let me fix that. I'll fix it. I'm in the greenhouse. Okay. See what I mean about my aromas? They're all the way up to the top. Which, to be honest, it's not the top. I can actually go up 4 feet with this machine. It's wicked cool. Let me show you guys. I can show you this. Where am I at? Come on, man. Yep. I gotta use the cart and get my concrete. Let's see. Can't see the forest through the trees. How's that? That's 1 foot up. I can go another foot, but that's good for now. Look at these guys. Whew. Drinking all that water too. Says I need to add nutrients, so I'll do that also. I hope you can see this. Okay, added some water. It's just a capful. I just guesstimate it. Oops, squirting all over. There we go. And then I put more water. I put 3 seeds in every box. 1, 2, 3, 4 had 1 or 2 seeds. Everything else has 3. So yeah, and then we do this. Nutrients are added. Okay, water, pump settings, circulate a minute. You hear the pump start? It's circulating the water. Can you hear it? It's the coolest thing ever, really. And then I got this cart. And I gotta somehow figure out how to get my concrete in here. Let's see, where you aiming? That's pretty good. Prop you up with something again. Yeah. If you're in the chat, I appreciate it. If you're lurking, I appreciate it. If you are watching on VOD later on YouTube, I appreciate that too. I really do. I just like to share a little bit of gardening crap that I know, and some I don't, and let you know if I'm experimenting, which mostly everything's an experiment. But I'm gonna go and get my concrete, see if I can hurt myself really good this time. Let's see, what do we do? Oh wait, I'm gonna do it like this. Jesus. It's got these spring-loaded wheels. What the hell? Oh. This is a comedy. Oh my God. What does this do? It's got wheels. Okay. Woo. That's one. Holy crap. The cart is kicking my ass before I ever even touch concrete. What the hell? Wheels. Wheels. Yeah, we live where there's a lot of gunshots. Ignore them. Oh my God. What the hell is this? Oh, this? We got... The most important part is the foot. Damn. Anyway. Anyway, Jesus Christ. Shit. Oh, I stepped on it. Just didn't have enough muscles. Alright, I have a carrot. I have a cart. Can't get it out the door, but I got one. I don't need a strap. Oh, God. Yeah. Out the door. Out the door. This ought to be fun. The cart already kicked my ass. But I'll take you with me, because this ought to be an adventure, too. Holy mackerel. Got the cart. We're going. Holy crap. Okay. You see this? This is... This is why we're going to go around the other way. Just so you know. I think we're going to make 2 trips. Just to follow up on this. See, it's pretty much out. Phew. We got a lot of hill to work, but... Concrete. Here. Two at a time. 2 at a time. Huffing and puffing, man. I can only take one of them bags at a time around the corner. Y'all going to the dump anytime soon? Yeah. Maybe later on today. Mind taking my trash? I'm gonna put my trash in your van if you don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind. Open up this thing. What are you doing? Open up this thing. Oops. I'm exhausted. I'm trying to hike that cement. That concrete's killing me. Ah. Put it in there? Yeah, just put of it, because I'll put my trash in there too. Hey, Marty. Mine will fit in there. Oh, just set it aside then. What you making? Just fixing that back wall where it's got the rock. I'm out of breath so bad I can't even talk. I left 2 bags in there. I got 3. But that about broke me today. I can get 2 more tomorrow. Because holy crap. This is where I drove it. All around. Up the hill. Jerked it up the hill over and over. And through here. Whew. Up the step. You got sandwich? Didn't I give you a sandwich? Are you gonna bury it, you fool? Silly monkey. Whew. Pools are filled. Hi, kitty. Oh, we're almost got a few more days to go. Sheesh. I fed them. Everything else needs a bit of water. These look so shabby. It's supposed to be feeding soil. It ain't feeding. Anyway, peppers, decent. And rosemary. Sheesh. I'm out of breath, guys. That concrete did me in. I'm done. Whew. Supposed to be basil right there. Oh. Anyway, holy crap, guys, that was a hard workout. Wicked hard workout. But I'm gonna rest up here. You know what I need? I need to step in this pool a minute. Sheesh. Oh, that feels good. Oh, Stelly, look. Mommy's in the water. You get a drink? Yeah, come on, get a drink. You can get a drink. There's my Stell. Oh, come swim. Come swim. Ha ha ha. You don't want to swim? Sheesh. That helped me. Now I gotta go up and feed your kitty. I'm gonna let you go in the house. You're too hot. There's the kitty. There's Anna. There she is. Yep. You going up? It says I'm going up. I hear it, Ren. I think that's who owns this house in here. Oh, I know it's dark, huh? Oh, it feels nice up here, Zana. Hi, Pops. I'm not sure when you was lurking. Woo! All right. See, look. I put up curtains so that bugs wouldn't come in for the kitty at night if she wanted it open. See? Oh, there's the boy just stepping in. My little peace flag. My little John Lennon. Imagine all the people living life in peace. That'd be kind of nice. I hear a Carolina wren. Whew. I am so tired, little. Oops. Knock that down. Oh boy. I come up to feed the kitty. Come up to feed the kitty. Kitty. Ouch, bonk my head. I have a mini tiny home cabin for a mini tiny person. And even I bump my head. Here's my kitty food. There she goes. Pretty happy kitty. I can turn the light on. Hi guys. Got the light. I can turn it up. Hey, clicks. A fan. Phew, so nice. Oh man. For all y'all that don't know, I do have a YouTube channel that I'll upload everything to, but it's no like algorithm this or algorithm that. If you want to watch my content, follow me. If you don't, I don't care. Either way, I'm not the brightest bulb in the pack, but I'm not the dimmest either, so just so you can see. That's my YouTube page. And yes, I was brought up in motorsports. Looks like we got somebody I can ban. Damn, that worked. So anyway, it's been an hour. I've been working my butt off. Brought 3 of the 5 bags of concrete and 1 bag of potting soil into the greenhouse and into this cabin. As you know, the footings of this cabin, oops, I'm losing my battery, need to be repaired. So, long story short, that was what my job was today. Bring some of that in. But now I'm going to lose my battery and the dogs are barking and everything. I need to check what's up. It's probably just Amazon. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for following me. I really appreciate it. And people that like to watch an old lady do yard work. I've been a gardener, organic gardener most of my life. I mean, I dabble now with the Miracle Grow, this, that, and the other thing. Not having good luck out in the yard. It's never been planted where I put things, but it's kind of a building year, and I can grow most of what I need in pots here in the greenhouse. And all in all, I will be moving the greenhouse to the front of my cabin, so it'll act more like a porch. So anyway, long story short, it will help like with the laundry room to keep it dry, and if I put a wood stove in there, it would help keep Jeanette's house warm in the winter as well. So got a lot of plans and not much money, and we're working on that. So love y'all. Thank you for hanging out, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye.